Right. This is BBC Nashwalk, and welcome to tonight's 2021 legislative elections. I'm here with Secretary of State Evan. If you want, you can unmute now.
Yeah, hello guys.
Um, excuse me. I'm gonna have to see. I'm just gonna check real quickly, make sure everything's working. Yeah, they should hear you. All right. So, welcome to tonight's 2021 fall legislative elections. Um, we are starting off with who are we starting off with?
We're starting off with the first district of Posha County. So basically, the two candidates, as we can see here, let's move. Excuse me.
Are
There is
Luther Parsons and Lorenzo Davidson. With Luther
no,
Parsons,
that is second district. Let's get that organized.
nope,
Well, it
that's
is Luther Parsons versus Lorenzo Davidson.
yep.
So this is the coastal region, for the Posha County.
Luther Parsons represents the Democratic Party, and Lorenzo Davidson represents the Average Joe Party.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, I almost fell. But oh, so rude for me to not introduce myself. I am Ocean Man, the creative director of UCM, and this is Evan, Secretary of State of the UCM. So we're pleased to be here tonight. Oh yeah, that happened up there. We'll talk about that later. This is what district?
This is the first district.
The little ferry boat district. I think that's what it's called, something like
Yeah, or it's mainly Sandy Crossroads. All right. Well, without further ado, let's get the count going. Um, so first, so this district has 4.5 thousand people. So let's get that going.
that. All
Um,
right, everything is checking out well. I just wanted to make sure sound check everything's well.
yeah,
They
hopefully
can
the echo isn't bad because I don't have my mic on, but I mean it's all right.
they they can hear you perfectly good. Everything
All right, amazing.
is Frederick here? I mean not Frederick. I keep calling him Frederick Jackson.
Jackson, yes, he is here. I brought him. We do have Jackson, as you can see, he's right there.
He's the official. We have to have him in every single
Yeah, we do.
election from now on. It's
We do, we
a
do, we do.
tradition.
Yes.
We're gonna make his
He
little
lives in I mean not Intramore, he lives in Nashwauk.
gonna make him his little train track, his little merry-go-round before we start. I know you already want to get on. Just give me a second here, Jackson.
Well, he likes to sit down. That's the one thing.
Oh yeah,
Like,
that's what we learned last time. Every time I would take him out of his seats, and he would just keep going in them. So
all right, we do have some vote coming in, but again, you can take your time, motion. So obviously numbers do update.
all right, Jackson, hop in. I mean, yeah, Jackson. I thought I called him Frederick for a second. All right, there we go. All right, just had to get him started. He'll be there in the background for the rest of the night. And since it is nighttime, we'll turn this to nighttime. There we go. All right, we're ready. Let's get this show on the road. On the road.
All right, so yeah, we do have some vote coming in. One thing though is with the House elections, we're gonna let 3 to 4 batches, which is roughly about half of the vote come in. So it's accurate. Not showing it with 1% because we only have 626 of the vote in is for one candidate. So that's obviously not. We're not showing everything for the other candidate. So therefore it's not really fair. But regardless, again, this is a lot of math. Okay.
All right. Yeah, he has to do all the math. I just record.
Yeah, so for tonight, I will again. He can show So basically, if you want, because since there are three parties going for the House, if you want to be the party with the most seats, but the other parties outnumber you, you can have 30 for a minority. While if you want full control, you need 44 for a majority. So that is the goal for the average Joe party, is they try to take control of all parts of the government. So we do have some of the a good chunk of the first district in big swath here. So there we're about um like
But yeah, President ever was re-inaugurated last night. Yeah, last night.
yes,
And
it
so
was.
was Secretary of State. Vice President was not able to make it. Vice President elect wasn't able to make it, but she'll get inaugurated whenever. You gotta figure that out. Probably, most likely next weekend. We'll have that.
Yes.
Trying to think of anything else that's happened off stream, except for the Trade Center fire, which we'll talk about like around the end. I think that's it for now. Yeah, that's it for now. Um,
So
I do have to figure out, like, every time I move in Minecraft, like, if I move around, the stream gets grainy. I need to figure that out later. I need to figure, I gotta go into OBS, see if I can tweak it around. It has to be something in OBS.
yeah, most likely.
Never is silent. I mean, Evan's silent because he's concentrating on the math.
Yes. All right. So we do have some numbers coming in. It is almost official. Just give me about an extra minute. I just got to get the percentages since I bet it's really nice seeing all the percentages. So just hang in with me here.
I was gonna say something, but yeah, there are how many? 8 districts in in Posha
All right.
County.
So we do
Jesus.
have, here we go. We do have a projection, or well, not quite a projection. I guess we have some numbers coming in. We're about halfway through. We have 59% of the vote in. Hopefully Ocean can show this to you guys here. So
Yeah.
basically, Luther Parsons has a good about 1.5K lead. He's up by roughly about 50 percentage points with
Oops.
59% of the vote in. But the thing though is that this is again a 1.5K vote lead. There's still 1,800 votes in, so we cannot project anything yet. But so far, good stuff.
Have you updated the
Here out of
slides or
yes, in the slides.
it's not showing up? Okay,
I think you should update.
now it's showing up because I was in present mode. All right, there we go. Luther Parsons with 2,044 votes and Lorenzo Davidson with only 626 votes. So, Luther Parsons is in a very big lead with 76%.
Oh, baby. We do potentially might have some big news here, or at least something really, really interesting for you guys momentarily. So yes, the average Joe party is favored to win um this basically cycle. Oh my goodness, this is starting to get very, very, very close. And I think you guys will understand this in a second once you guys actually see the numbers. But this is getting really close. You'll see the numbers in a second. But yeah, definitely. I guess I kind of spoiled it for you guys, but this is tightening. It's a tightening race. Just need to punch in the the calculations. All right, so we have 87% of the vote in. So all we need to do,
There you go. There's a better for the
um,
stream to see it.
so we do have 87% of the vote in, which again, just need a second to get the numbers in. So, oh yeah, this is really starting to tighten. You guys here, you're gonna like the numbers. So, all of a sudden here, looks like some late vote here, and President Everest sure gonna like this. Um, so so the numbers, um, have just, or the numbers have just came in. So as you can see, it's a narrow, 4 point lead here. It's about 200 vote gap with 87% of the vote in. So the
Ooh.
numbers have came in, Ocean. Just like an update. The board right now, it is a very, very, very narrow Democrat lead here.
Very
Um,
narrow, indeed.
yeah, so basically 13% of the vote left, and um, Luther Parsons still has that lead. Um, these last votes are going to be critical. It looks like a good batch is coming in. Let's see if this batch goes for Lorenzo Davidson. This thing is pretty much neck and neck. Um, so it looks like we do have more numbers coming in. So this is really gonna symbolize what the numbers are looking like.
For anyone new joining, these are the fall 2021 legislative elections. This is being broadcast by BBC here in Nashwauk. Nashwauk. Nashwauk, Nashwauk. Oh, there's Jackson.
All right, so we have now 91% of the vote in. We got 92, excuse me, 92. So this is again starting to be very, very, very close. Let's get the numbers in for you guys. So I think better news for the Democrats, but again, this is not an over race. Um, um, better numbers, but again, it's not over.
Sandy Crossroads.
All right, so here's the numbers. We have a updated basically county. So pretty much now, you can see 92% of the vote in, and a bigger lead. Um, Luther Parsons has expanded his lead to about 400 votes now. So this is going to be a big batch here coming in. This will determine who will win, pretty much. And here we go. If this goes for the average Joe party, which, oh baby, we got some. Oh my goodness, yes, this is getting very, very, very close. Oh my goodness, yes, this is neck and neck. Oh my goodness. Guys, we will let you guys know Oh my goodness, guys, this is very close. Um, Still a Democrat lead, but by double digits. The numbers are coming in. We have 98% of the vote in, but we still cannot project this.
Oh,
So it looks like it's going to be a very close night. And I'll get to you guys about the percentages.
98%.
Oh my goodness, guys! Yeah, the numbers here are very narrow. Um, Here, you guys, especially on stream, once you guys see these numbers, you guys are going to be like, "Wow, this is close." Um, all right, we do have the margins in. Or 1 second, they're about to come in. All right, we do have the uh. Jesus. All right, perfect. We do have the numbers in. So as you can see, it's only a 50 vote lead here for Luther Parsons. As you can see, he doesn't even have, or he does have a 1.3 lead. You see that, Ocean?
Oh yeah, it's 1.3 lead. Jeez
Yeah, it's
Louise.
it's tight. It is very tight. So with that, there's only 78 votes left, but still, we need. So basically, the main thing for the average Joe parties, they need to get all these votes left. It is possible that they win. Let's see. All right, it is still possible that they win, but they did just get a little bit of a blow there. They lost 27 more votes. So they basically, there's, um, so they need 51. All right, we can make a projection, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, just give me 1 second. Um, we can make a projection momentarily once we get the full numbers in. So, so this is already a crazy way to start off the night for sure.
Very.
Um, all right. So the decision desk, um, for the UCM, they have looks like they're coming out with a projection momentarily, or they have something coming out. So, pardon this little interruption. Uh, I am getting a call, so
But yeah, we are getting a projection in soon. By soon, I mean hopefully in a bit. Always bob to the Minecraft music that's just playing in the background.
all right, so we do have a projection here from the UCMN news desk. We will project that Luther Parsons will win the first district in Posher County, and the Democrats pick up the first seat of the night. So Luther Parsons, he will be elected to Congress. So Democrats take the first seat of the night with a um, narrow 77 vote win.
What is that? Oh, point. That's like
It was point. He won by points 1.7. which it
Jesus.
was much closer, but yeah, it was really close. Luther Parsons, he will be elected to UCM Congress. So here with the House seat count,
Right.
the Democrats get the first seat of the night.
Moving on to
District number 2. So it'll be
Posha
Darren
the county.
Anderson versus Hector Walker. So that will be pretty much the Waymont area. So
Darren
pretty much,
Anderson is representing the Populist Party tonight, and Hector Walker representing the Average Joe Party. Right.
yes, that
Second district is right here, right? Yeah.
yeah. Okay, so this district will have can we do both? We'll see. We can maybe here keep this district. We can keep the suburb out, or well, it's kind of the city. Fish. Yeah, we can do this. We'll make it work. All right, so yeah, this will be the second district. So I guess and then we'll do it over here too. all right. So pretty much, this district will have around 5,000 votes.
All
So
right.
pretty much a similar
One
similar
more.
thing as last district.
One more look
All right,
at
we already have.
the Jesus, I forgot what to call them. We're just gonna here last look at the two runners before we start. I forgot what they're called. Jesus, politicians. Oh my God, I couldn't think of the word. There we go. Two politicians of the night. I'm sorry, just couldn't.
Yeah,
Brain,
no, you're good.
brain didn't want to work.
Yeah.
Well, while we wait, oh, I forgot Jackson's on there. Let's talk about what happened to the Trade Center tower. Uh, gas pipe did blow due to uh due to malpractice and what was it, bad installation. So
Yeah, some of those things.
when a waiter tried to light a candle, it blew up. The gas pipe was leaking and it blew up, causing a tremendous fire that burned for a solid 25 minutes, I believe, killing 109 uh citizens and I think it was 193 injured. But yeah, floor 9 was the most affected, the Skyline Lounge, and then floors 10, 11, and 12 were affected by smoke. Um, it's already been addressed by the president himself, but there are also plumbing issues, bursted pipes from the heat, and then electrical issues too that all have to be fixed. But it's okay. The government's funding the fixing, and we'll be monitoring it. So, but yeah, that's what's been happening. Back to the show of the night, the actual election. Where we're
We
at.
do have some numbers coming in, and looks like
Perfect
we will
timing.
mention momentarily.
Perfect timing.
Time needs a little bit of time to project this. All right, so the UCMN news desk can project that the second district of Posher County will go to the Populist Party. So Anderson will be elected to Congress.
Automatically
So
just.
pretty a very big win
Yeah.
there. So you can see it takes 93% of the vote. So this is definitely populist country. As in the presidential level, Secretary of State Evan, he did win. So now we're going to swing south, and we're going to head to the third district, which will be mainly Moorfish, but it is a big swath of Posher County. But again, it's mainly rural and unsettled.
Yeah, so
So this, yeah.
Posher County 3rd District. And these are Olivia Lloyd representing the Populist Party, right? I don't know why that's blue. It's alright. And Martin
If it's
Curtis.
blue,
It's
I think
okay.
it might be Democrat. Yes, Democrat. Excuse that.
Alright, so Olivia Lloyd representing the Democratic Party, and Martin Curtis representing the Average Joe Party. So excuse us for that typo.
All
So,
right, so basically, this district will only have 1,500 votes. This is going to be a very small district. Again, it is very rural. We already do pretty much have a majority of the vote, which, again, these are some of the. So we already have a majority. And also, we do need to update the seats. So you can see it's 1-1. So
but yeah, sweeping in, immediately taking second county. So that is amazing.
all right, we do have a projection, but again, momentarily, I guess to be fair, it's kind of early, but it is math. We did mathematically check this one out. So, all right. So we do have a projection to make. Martin Curtis will, he will win. Um, so he will, um, beat Olivia Lloyd and will be elected. So that means that if we go back to the counter, all parties have gained one seat so far. So this looks like it's going to be a very close night. As you can see, you're down here in the Minecraft board as well as on the computer or the streaming software. That all the parties have one vote. So that means that we now go on to the fourth district,
And
which is
which is,
much more important.
yeah,
So the fourth district will be E-Town Island. So um,
Marcus Peters representing the Populist Party, and Felix Price representing the Average Joe Party. It's actually two very strong politicians, what I've heard. But you know,
yes,
from what I've heard so far.
actually Felix, he actually was an airline pilot, and he wanted, was hoping for, basically he was hoping that that um, Nordic International would be built, and it is being worked on, but obviously it is being built up. All right, this district will have um, 8,000 votes, so this is a much bigger district, and as Ocean said, great candidates. So should be fun. Um, Last election cycle, or well, along the presidential level, um, E-Town Island, it voted for the populist candidate, Governor of Posher County, Evans. So basically. Looks like they might be a pretty reliable voting, a pretty reliable um, populist voting area. The good
Yeah.
amount of population. All right, we do have some numbers coming in, and it is pretty close, to say the least. Just momentarily, we'll get the exact numbers.
Yeah. Once more, apologies for the graininess in tonight's stream. I will have to look
Yeah,
into that.
it is hard. It is very hard math. I really beg a pardon, you guys.
I'll look into why that is happening so that by next stream you guys don't have to worry about that. The graininess every time I move around Minecraft. So I'll look into it. Hopefully I can get it fixed. Probably just the resolution settings. I'll have to amp it up. Or maybe it's something in actual Minecraft. Let's see.
Yeah, who knows?
I don't know. I'll like look something up on YouTube. Who knows? Maybe it's happened to other people.
Probably. Or, I mean, potentially. Yeah, these are close. All right, we do have some numbers coming in. All right, they are here. So with 72% of the vote in, this is like you said, it's a very critical district. So right now, um,
Felix
he
has.
he has a roughly about 400 vote lead. You can see though, it's a 9 percentage point difference, it's pretty close. Um, so we still have about 28% of the vote left out. So that's still a very considerable amount left to go. So pretty much now, this next vote that comes in, it's going to be critical. So what do you think, Ocean? I mean, this is already being a close night.
Um, I don't know. It's been people have been speaking out tonight apparently by the
Yeah,
votes.
they,
So uh,
they can take very different ways and
I'm
just
leaning on Felix tonight. He looks like he might win this one. Who knows? Maybe there'll be a landslide. There's always a landslide in these elections.
yeah, that is true. UCM people, they are very vocal and they can, if a politician does not do his job, they are totally fine with voting him out. That's what I've been seeing. Oh, I can tell you guys this: the data that's coming in is very, very, very close. We have looks like a 120 vote difference here. Once the numbers come in, I will give you the exact total.
But yeah,
So we are
Felix.
quickly. All right, this vote's going. All right.
Felix is currently leading right now.
Yes, he still does have a lead, but it is getting pretty close. So So I think all the average Joe people don't just assume it's over. All right, so we have 81% of the vote in. So as you can see, we gained a bit more, but critical stuff. So let's do the percentage points. Oh boy. Oh baby. You guys are gonna love this. The difference here. It's about to come up. Because it is close. So yeah, Ocean, what do you think now? Since now it's starting to tighten up.
It's been a tight race tonight. Can't really say anything. I still think Felix might win this one. I
Yeah,
have a
I
feeling.
totally get that.
I don't want to jinx him though. So
Yes. All right. We do have the counts in, so we have an update. Still a average Joe lead, but look at the margin. It's a that is roughly about
130 vote difference.
that's 1.8,
120.
yeah. 120 vote
125
difference for the, yeah,
vote
that is
difference.
razor close. So we're really starting to get into um this race. We're still getting more voting, which is really great. Oh wow. All right. Um, oh boy, that is big. All right. We do have a big change here. Oh wow, it's gonna go back and forth. Oh yes, it does. Oh baby, wow. All right, we do have some. Firstly, I will take this one step at a time. All right, so first, we do have some big news, guys. So basically, with 85% of the vote in, the Populist Party's now regained the lead here, or has
Ooh.
gotten the lead for the first time here with a narrow, I think it's 295 vote um lead. Let me get all the math in.
290. Yeah, 295 vote difference. Or actually, it's a 325 vote difference. I don't know why I said 225.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy, it's gonna be close. Man, these calculations, especially how tight it is getting pretty hectic. Say least. All right, so we have 86% of the vote in. And let me just project um the percentages. So you can see now all of a sudden the percentages are changing as you can see the Marcus Peters has taken the lead. And it looks like Felix Price is in some trouble. Uh, so I think all of a sudden now the odds have changed. So roughly again 300 vote lead. So basically it is about it's a 1.7 difference. It's pretty much what Marcus Peters was in last time around. So again, it can go anyone's way. And it
Yeah.
looks like yes, we're getting more data. And oh my goodness, here we got a new um pretty much data coming in. So stand by real quick, ladies and gentlemen. So we have 95% of the vote in. And something here crazy now. So I guess rest assured, average Joe party members, Felix Price has retaken the lead.
Oh my god, it's just a cat and dog fight between the two of
It's
them.
back and forth, back and forth. Gotta put the numbers in. So there goes. See the percentages they can really change.
Let me update it actually. Just realized I just was showing the screen and it wasn't updated. 0.1%. That's because you're not done updating it.
Yes. Again, a little technical difficulties, you know.
It's alright. If we ever do lose Evan tonight, we will just uh most likely probably just do the rest of the election off stream.
Yes,
But that
I
is
think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the major counties, or until we have a sort of projection, you know.
yeah.
So that's most likely what the plan is.
But it is
Um,
very, very unlikely that that Evan's gonna disconnect on accident tonight. Hopefully.
oh, that is not gonna happen.
Hopefully. Don't wanna jinx. You know, his Wi Fi takes doo doos at the most inconvenient
Yeah,
times.
I love how it's 6 feet away. All right, here, 95% of the vote in. It's about a 420, or no, 418 vote lead. So it is very close. All right, now we have our basically last little batches coming in. So basically, if Marcus Peters wants to pull out a miracle, he has to win pretty much. I think it's like 95% of the vote, pretty much that's left out there. It's just 472. So
Oh.
it's a little batch here. Let's see, can he win this to stay alive here?
Star joined the realm.
Ooh, all right. So
Interesting.
far things look favorable. It is now only a 150 vote deficit. So now it's just, can he win again? So now it looks like there is how much left? 201 votes left. All right. Oh boy. Oh wow. 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 Wow.
What happened?
Oh my goodness. All major, 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 major. Uh yes, we do have a projection momentarily. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. One of the best things I've ever seen.
Let me guess.
So
did the populace just like do a landslide or something?
we'll see here in a second.
Or did they
Um
flip the tide?
oh my, this was pretty much amazing. Do not go on the screen yet. I
Oh,
want to surprise everyone.
oh my days!
Um all right. Let me just get everything. Oh my goodness. This margin is razor thin. This margin, guys, is insanely close. It's very close. All right. Looks like we are getting a call here. Um, so big news. The Populist Party Marcus Peters has won. Marcus Peters has won the 4th district of Posha County, mounting a miracle comeback. As you can see,
Jesus.
he wins by 57 votes. And look at the margin of 0.5,
Oh my.
0.5, yeah, 0.5 percentage difference. Oh my goodness. With 100% of the vote in. What a win for the Populist Party. Oh my goodness. So now, right now, the Populist Party has the most seats.
Populist party. I wasn't expecting that tonight. Considering our president.
So I guess maybe more frustrations now. I don't know, but I mean, Posha County is a populous county. Ocean, what is your take on what just happened? That was amazing.
I like I said during the election here, Evan. It's all of this is unpredictable. So I'm just like here shocked. Wasn't expecting that tonight.
Me neither. You could hear me. I was starting to react crazily. I was stunned. Um, Now we're gonna move northeast. Here towards Arctic County, pretty much, and we will do the 5th district, which will
Sandy Joseph representing the Populist Party once again, and Tom Garcia representing the Average Joe Party. Excuse me. This is the 5th district of Posha. What what counties after Posha again? Nordic?
Viper.
Viper. Tonight we are only doing major counties or until we get a projection.
Yeah.
Probably gonna take a while until we get a projection.
Yeah. Okay, so here we go. So this county will have looks like this county will have about 1,000 votes. So pretty this won't take too long. But basically um Tom Garcia is representing the Average Joe Party, and we do already have a majority of votes in. So it's just basically who will win them. So if Sandy Joseph wins this, this is critical. And oh my goodness, wow, that was close with the wheel. And that was very close. But we do have a. It looks like I am getting a call. So for the UCMN will project that the 5th district of Posha County will go for Sandy Joseph. A big, big, big win here for the Populist Party. They are absolutely performing here as Sandy Joseph gets a win. Out of 1,000 votes, obviously, Tom Garcia cannot come back from that. What a win. The Populist Party right now is doing very well.
Oops. It's pressing the wrong keys.
So it is now 3-1. Oh yeah, it's a win, by the way.
Oh, it's a winner one.
Yeah.
I'm
So
not.
now it is 3-1, or it's 3 to everyone else's 1. So right now, as you can see at the board, it's starting to get slews of red. Next we'll have the 6th district, and this is a
Oh,
critical district. It will
Evan.
be Secretary of State Evan, who is running for House, the leader of the House, representing his party, and he'll be going up against Irvin Wade. He will be running, obviously in Posha County, so basically he will be representing his where he's born. Obviously it has exploded in population there. There will be 15,000 votes here in E-Town, so this will be a very fun election. So
Barely
let's
any
see.
Democratic candidates tonight. I guess everybody was scared to run as a Democrat here in Posha County since they know it's a basically almost a whole entire populous area.
Yes. All right. So far, we do have some data coming in. It's about, I think, about 40% of the vote in, and obviously, Secretary of State Ever, Governor Evan, he has a pretty big lead, and looks like pretty soon the county will be projected. But right now, he has about a 5,000 vote lead, so pretty healthy. There's still a bunch of vote out though, so it's not over yet. He'll probably put more vote once it really gets in there. All right. Oh, all right. Good stuff here so far. Here for the um populist party. I think we might have a projection coming shortly. Let's stand by. Here, firstly, we'll put the numbers up as right now, Governor Posha, he's performing very well. Um, yeah, he's performing very well. So, firstly, let's put the percentages in for you guys at home to see.
Not very surprised. Secretary of State Evan doing well. It is not a
All
very
right, so
big
we
surprise
have
tonight.
62% of the vote in. So that's you guys to see again. His lead right now is it's up to 8.8K. So it looks like pretty shortly. It looks like it will probably go safe for Governor Evans. So here, just put the numbers, and then yes, it looks like right now we are gonna get a projection here. 1 second as that comes on in. Um, One thing though is this is pretty embarrassing here. I think to say this, but I'll say it shortly.
Yep, there we go. Better.
I think this is by far one of the biggest defeats we've seen in quite a long time. Um,
Ooh. The
but
Secretary, I
here we
guess
go.
that means Secretary of State Evan did not win his own county.
Uh, Here, okay. Getting the final touches down. Um, uh, All right. 1 second. We have a call coming in. All right. The UCMN news desk will project that Posha County will go for Secretary of State Evan a very
Ooh.
very big margin. He wins by here's the percentage vote. He gets 97.4% of the vote. He absolutely smokes Irving Wade.
Not,
Absolutely smokes him.
not
That is by
surprised
far
at all.
that is the biggest political defeat in UCM history. 97.4% to 2.5. That is the record. That is a major defeat.
Not surprised at all. Evan is
And
very popular in his own county, but I wasn't expecting such a
like
big
he
win.
will, so he will serve as leader of the populist party in the House. So he easily wins. So pretty unanimous support among populists. We will now head to the 7th district, where
Robert.
Robert Collins, one of Secretary of State Evans' allies, will be going up against Monica Morrison. This is a critical suburban battle. This is along the
Robert Collins
basically.
represents the Populist Party, and Monica Morrison represents the Average Joe Party.
So this area will have 3,000. Might have a little extra area. Yes. So this area will have um bunch of votes. This is actually a pretty big area, so this area will have around 5,000 votes. So this is a pretty big county, and the last county will, or I mean, the last area, excuse me. Actually, no, pardon me, I got that wrong. I just got this little area wrong. Then we'll have the point, and that's it. That little circle right here will be the last 8th district, and then that will be it for Posha County. So right now, the Populist Party has 4 House seats, while the other parties have 1. So far, looking great here, as 5,000 votes are here at stake. So let's see if the Populists can continue this momentum that they've really started to build up.
Populists are making the whole entire thing red. This scene right here.
Yeah, they really are. They're oh, it's like we're already starting to get close. Yes, we are. All right, we do have. All right, it is getting. All right, so it is roughly a 200 vote lead, but right now Monica Morrison is up only by, like I said, 200 votes. So a very, very, very narrow lead right now. Very narrow lead. I think I'll continue through with more of the vote totals. We're about 50% or 53% of the vote in, so I won't quite put it up yet. But here, I'll continue with the rest of the vote. So we're pretty much halfway through. We'll put up the numbers after this one batch comes in. Let you guys know. Oh yeah, this is getting. This is pretty close. Yes, they do get it. All right. Populist Party definitely here. All right, we'll update you guys with the numbers in momentarily. 1 second.
But,
But this is have to be a very close election.
Monica is leading right now,
She
but
still is leading. It's about a 500 vote lead. I will put the numbers up momentarily. All right, so we have 81% of the vote in. So, pretty critical time. Yeah. So, um, Secretary of State Evan, he easily wants Robert Collins in Congress since he is one of his biggest allies. Um, Populist through and through. He definitely wants his services. Um, so he would do. He really hopes that his party can continue the momentum. He can be a fiery guy though, so maybe that bites into his character a little bit. But he sure wants him. Monica Morrison's more of a average Joe, fits in with the party.
yeah,
So at least the voters are turning out right now. But again, there still is enough vote out for things to change.
she is young, intelligent, and wanting to modernize. But forgot his name. what's his face?
Robert Collins.
Robert Collins is older and wiser
Yes.
and strikes for more change also.
All right, so here are the numbers. They are in. So you can see they do favor Monica Morrison. But uh, basically, right now, um, yeah, things are looking favorable for her. Again, we have 19% left, and looks like we are having some of the numbers coming in. Oh, here's a critical batch. This is very critical here. If let's see where this goes. Oh, it barely. Oh wow, we might have a update here, guys. Oh, indeed, we have a double digits. 1 second all as we update everything. Oh my, this is really turning out to be um an amazing election, man. These elections never fail
Never.
to make us just stunned and everything. All right. So we have now this is really starting to get to a critical point. All right, we now have 93% of the vote in. So this is where it gets critical. Or excuse me, 92. I rounded it up wrong. 92% of the vote in. So let's get the numbers in. Oh wow, these percentages, guys. You guys are gonna like them. They're not. They're not really a big difference. So it looks like Robert Collins would get a bit of a late push here. The votes. Um, so here are the updated totals. We have 92% of the vote, and as you can see, the populists have retaken the lead here in the 7th district. So right now, Robert Collins, he's back in front. 92% of the vote in. So this is a very, very, very critical time as we have about, I think, 360 votes left. So anyone's game here.
Anyone's game.
Let's just see. Let's see what just happens over the next couple. All right, looks like whoever gets this wins. Oh wow. Will that be enough? So, all right, it looks like bad news happened for the Populist Party, but again, continue. All right, we do have a projection to make. Give me 1 second here, guys, as I finish just finish everything. This is a really amazing night.
It is. There's so many landslides, so many party changes. Everybody switches last minute. It's amazing. Beautiful.
There is. All right, we do have a projection here to make. The UCMNN or the UCMN desk will project that Monica Morrison has came back and she has won. Um, so Monica Morrison has won um, the seventh district here for
Surprisingly.
um, Posha County. So that kind of stops the bleeding here, and all of a sudden, as you can kind of see here, it's not quite a blowout here for the Populist Party, but as you can see, with the House seats count, um, basically the average show party is only two seats behind here um, on the basically on the slides. So pretty much that was a 150 vote loss for Robert Collins. There was still one more vote told to count in, but it was only 96 votes. Obviously, that wouldn't quite get him there, but it'd make it double digit defeat. But still, that is a narrow, very, very, very narrow. So we have one more race to do.
It's
Um,
Opal Washington representing the Democratic Party and Grant Kennedy representing the Average Joe Party.
So it looks like the Populist Party will stop gaining seats. So now, looking at this now, especially if Grant Kennedy wins, the Average Joe Party they're back in it. Especially with the count here. So the one thing though is that this area does have 1,000 votes. So I mean 1,000 voters. So not really much on the
Let's
table,
make
but I
sure
mean
you don't
it's
put
something.
Grant Kennedy in a convertible.
Vote so far looking pretty close. Oh, there we go. All right, it looks pretty. All right, we do have a. Or right now, what do you call it? It was right down here. Yes. What do you call it? Average Joe is in the lead, and
Average Joe is in the lead right now with oops, doesn't not posted yet, so he's in the lead with I don't know how many points.
okay, yeah. So we do have a projection to make. So kind of trying to speed this up, but Grant Kennedy will win for the Average Joe Party. So
Oh,
just like that,
just like that.
um, yes. So pretty much, 53% of the vote in, and just like that, the Average Joe Party. You can see the count. It's now 4-3-1. So the Populist Party, their lead has really gone down. So that will be it for Posha County. So we'll
Posha
start off with
County.
Viper County. Um, in 1 second, we'll get the slide. Or well, actually, we do have the Senate races, but I think maybe save Senate for another time. I think we can all agree with that.
We could do Senate off stream if you want on our own time.
Senate is bigger,
And
though.
it's
To
gonna
be
take
fair, it is the whole county,
a
so it
long
will take
time.
longer. Yeah.
Whatever
Let's
you
do. Let's finish up Viper County with the pardon me with the House seats. But it looks like we'll not have a projection tonight, but we are starting to get pretty tired, so understanding. Uh,
It is currently 11 o'clock CST in Texas right now and 12 in the morning
yes.
EST for Evan. But we will be here counting these votes. Don't worry, we will get this done.
At least
Um,
we'll get it
here
done
in
as soon as we
Nashwauk,
can.
but BBC will take a break. It will BBC will cut off after Viper County.
Mm-hmm.
So sorry for that, but we need our sleep. Viper County.
Oh, I am kind of tired too, to be fair.
Where is Viper County?
Viper County starts here. The district we are doing. I guess we're doing ones. There's 7. We are doing I guess the river area right here.
Let's get a live aerial view of Viper County. The little Shroomville area. But yeah, that's Viper County right now, getting counted.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm ready to go. Excuse me. Gotta fly all the way back.
Pardon?
I said I'm flying all the way back now.
We do have our candidates. Just give me a second.
Oh, forgot to show the slide. Hosha, Senate, keep going. Does Viper not have any slides? It does.
Yes, and I am
Okay.
working on one right now.
Alright, so it's Christine Johnson versus
No,
Cedric
working on.
Butler. Christine Johnson.
No, we do have that mixed up.
Oh, we do.
It's
Okay.
actually, yeah.
Then we'll let that finish up.
There. So it'll be Christine Johnson versus William McCarthy. And we'll move that all the way up. So this district will have um 3,500 votes. So gonna be a fun district to count. So this is a critical rate, and also what is bad for the Populist Party is that again they're not on this race. So like they need to find an area because they're running out of these areas, so they got nominated. So it's because this nomination process began before election day, probably before the whole crisis at Sunshine County and everything. So that's really where the Populist Party can't thrive because they can't, they couldn't quite push that messaging. So yeah, but we do have a good chunk of the vote in already. We might already be ready to do a projection. Which, excuse me, we might actually. All right, we do have a projection indeed. So with um, so with 70% of the vote in, William McCarthy will win. So now with the House vote count, we are now tied. Or the Populist and the Average Joe Party, they are now tied. So now all of a sudden here, um, basically, um, the just basically Populists are in trouble. They're really starting to get in trouble here. Um, Anything you have to say, Ocean? falling asleep at his monitor. Mike might be muted. Oh shit. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna fall asleep. Wow.
Right.
Oh, ha ha ha. Thought you fell asleep.
Nope. I for some reason I couldn't hear you, and it was because my headset was unplugged. It was halfway plugged in. So I was fixing that. You
That's wrong.
you were talking this whole time? You guys thought I fell asleep?
Yeah, I thought you fell asleep.
Were you calling my name?
Yeah, I was like
Uh,
Ocean. Yeah,
uh,
Ocean.
that would have sucked. All right, who won this county? Sorry about the
What do
tech.
you call it? It was
William McCarthy.
William McCarthy. Yes, he won.
All right, moving on.
Pardon me, because the I only have um Poacher County stuff done again. All the hassle of life
Yeah.
and all that.
Sorry for
All
the.
right.
Please, forgive me for the technical difficulties. Something always happens. This time my freaking mic was plugged in halfway, so not my mic, my audio, the headset thing was.
Yeah, you can hear me.
I couldn't hear you. You thought I fell asleep, so.
Yeah, that was really funny. That's definitely one of the biggest bloopers I've seen in quite a while.
Joke's on you, I don't sleep.
Aaron Garcia. Ha.
Yeah.
That'd be a very funny name.
We're in the TC Tower right now, the Trade Center Tower. Overlooking all of Nashwauk. It's so beautiful with the sunset. Let's make it. Yeah, sunrise. So the sunrise is over here. I forgot. I never learned this. This and the moon phases. I never learned for some reason in science class. Does the sun rise on the east or the west?
I think it rises on the east and then sets in the west. Yeah, that.
So never eat soggy waffles. Never eat
All right,
soggy.
we do have our candidates.
Oh, okay, yeah, enough about that. Let's go back down here.
All right, we have Casey McGee representing the Populist Party, who will be squaring off against Jack Boone for the Average Joe Party.
Somebody forgot to change this.
Take all these numbers out.
Where is it? Where's the slide?
Very top.
There we go. Present. Oh, and we're already counting with 2,000 or are
No,
we?
they're false. Those are
Ooh, that's false. Vote fraud.
oh,
Breaking
yeah, voter
news.
fraud.
Breaking news. Secretary of State commits voter fraud.
Yeah, for the Populist Party. All right,
Oh.
here we go.
Right, so we have Casey McGee representing the Populist Party and Jack Boone representing the Average Joe Party.
Let's get these votes in. So this will be there's 7 districts. We will make this basically the village district. We'll make that right here. So that's obviously Viperville. Um, Viperville is worth, or Viper Town, excuse me, 12,000 votes.
Should we just include this part too?
That's Shroomville. You remember?
Yeah.
But they do have it. Yeah, yeah. Shroomville will be its own district. All right. Here, let's start getting counting. Since since Viper County is pretty small, we want, it's kind of hard to. It's mainly just the cities, you know.
Yeah. Most of Viper, most of Viper County is just like country, technically.
Yes, it is a very rural um county. We have very slow numbers coming in, but again, that just means, well, it is all in populous favor though, so good news for populace right now. All right, so populace are leading by 2,502 votes. 9,000 left to go. Um, we will update you guys in the next cycle that comes in for sure. Oh, we got a big chunk here. Ooh, and it goes populist. So looks like that might be pretty much like it might be it here. Should I? But yeah, I think should I update the numbers real quick? Let everyone know.
Yeah.
Let's do that. So Casey McGee, again, these are the accurate numbers because it is pretty lopsided. But here are the numbers.
Zero.
Yes, 0%. So yeah, 0%, and we have to get the total amount of votes in. All right, so we have 52% of the vote in. So here's the update. So Casey McGee has 6,249 votes to Jack Boone's nothing, which again pretty crazy, but again it's how it is.
It's just how it is.
So pretty much there it is possible that Jack Boone can win, but it looks pretty narrow. He has to get everything, which is pretty much not realistic. Let's see. Yes, all right. We do have a projection to make momentarily.
No. There we go. Oh, come on. We're stuck in a circle now.
We have 64. All right, we do have a projection that is coming in. Um, very, very great news here. If you are a populist, um, you're a populist. Um, now they have tied. So once again, they've got their momentum back. It is now 5-5. It's neck and neck here with the populist party. I mean, excuse me, the average Joe party with House seats. They're now 5-5-1. Um, I think I am getting a call right now. Oh, there's my screen. We're getting a call now here from the Democratic Party. The Democratic Party will actually be, looks like they're going into bankruptcy right now due to
Oh.
their lackluster performances. And it will be up for sale. So pretty much anyone within the UCM can purchase the party or take control and rebrand it, etc. So it looks like the Democrat Party just announced that. As again, their performance has not been good, so they will do that.
That's no bueno. They're going into bankruptcy. The Democratic Party is failing. It's collapsing.
Pardon me, guys, for the again. My screen is starting to maybe fail. Potentially, the internet might be trying to go on me. So we will be going on to the third county. I guess I can still fly around. We will go on to the third district, which will be the factory or the slime co. So that should be a lot of fun.
So Casey McGee won second district with 7,620
Yeah,
votes
he won pretty
to 0.
easily.
Guessing we're doing Shroomville next.
Oh yeah, we could do that.
No.
What do you think? What do you think we should do next? That
Uh,
or Slime Co?
Shroomville, and then Slimeco, and then
I guess
what's?
you can do Slime Co since I was kind of already.
Okay, yeah, let's do Slimeco, and then Shroomville, and then what's next?
Yeah,
Viperville,
Apex Town.
Apex Town. That's
Very
what it's
good.
called.
Yeah.
And then that's pretty much it for.
Wow, finally loaded in.
That's pretty much it for Viper County, if I'm
Yeah.
not wrong.
All right. Maybe we can stream this during the daytime. We have more energy. It's a lot of work, especially the math part. All right, one. Come on. Oh my goodness. All right. I'm not gonna put down any signs since when I do, it creates enormous lag and it takes freaking a minute for just to let me type.
Huh.
Pretty annoying.
This is Jackson's apartment. If you guys are wondering, he gets free living funded privately from the government.
He lives in the apartment next door.
They might move him up to the condo. This little penthouse that we have up here.
Yeah.
The penthouse suite.
All right. So there will be this slime co. So there will be 5,125 votes. So that's gonna be good.
There you go.
We do have the names again. Total apologies for not getting this done earlier. And wow, my screen's still loading from that texting. That's pretty sad. My computer's starting to fail me too, so no biggie.
No biggie, just completely failing.
Oh yeah. What's new at this point? Wow. 5. Jeez. What a pain. All right, we do have the we do have the candidates in. So we have Joseph Ward representing the Democrat Party, while Robert McDaniels is representing the Average Joe Party. Oh, this is. Let's get on with counting these votes up. All right. Oh, looks like we do have some votes coming in. Looks like a majority actually. And I guess Democrats can release a little sigh even with the whole party purchase potentially or just the party switching hands. You can exhale right now as they win. Um, oh, let me. Will win. Viper. You. Oh my goodness! Come on, man. This really, come on. I really hate you. All right. So yeah, Joseph Ward will win Viper County's third district. Um, you there, Ocean?
Yeah,
It's
I'm
been
still
calling
here.
for you.
Still here. I'm doing something, so that's why my screen's on pause right now.
Let's see. All right. So now the count. So basically, that kind of slows everything down. All right. Thank you, Star.
There you go.
Man, I'm so tired.
What was Star doing? News broadcaster on set. Why is he tagging us?
Yes, I think it's just.
Okay. Where were we? Viper County, 3rd District. Joseph Ward already won. Jesus, I wasn't even able to cover them.
Yeah.
Alright, moving on.
Oh,
Uh,
man, I'm starting to get really tired.
Me too. I'm falling asleep on the keyboard.
Yeah, I'm really just sweating right now, man.
Alright, we got.
It went blue. It went blue.
Oh, my bad. I thought it was purple.
Rare instance. Oh, what do you
Right.
think, man?
We only got 2 more to go. Come on, let's push. Let's push through it.
We have to go to 7, so we have 4 more. But yeah, let's
4.
get
We
there.
have 4 more. What else do we need?
So it has 9 electoral votes, right? And you minus 2. The Senate seats you have 7. I guess we're at 4 now. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 7.
Jesus.
So
I thought it was 2 more. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to 4. Alright, let's see.
yeah,
Let's see how far I make it.
you want to do 2 and just
Let's do 1.
do one more. Yeah, I agree.
Let's
All right.
do a big boy and off the stream with a big one.
All right.
Let's do
Let's do.
Apex.
All right. That means we'll do Apex Town. Oh,
We'll end the stream with a big bang. How about that?
yeah. I really am sorry, guys. Again, he has school. I have school tomorrow, technically, since it's Sunday. So I'm not trying to stay up too late.
Yeah.
I'm just sweating. Like you can hear me. I'm on the
Luckily,
recliner. Like my skin sticks to it because the sweat.
he's lucky that he has to start school. Yeah, I'm literally exhausted from school.
Yeah, I bet.
Football practice every day. Band
Yeah, I worked
practice.
out twice, man, today. So
Gets tiring. But enough about school. Let's finish this. Apex. Who do we have for Apex? Who are our our people?
I'm
You're
getting there.
working on them. All right.
Ugh, 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 ugh. Come on, computer. I want to be done.
69. Just a random map of. Oh my god, Nashwalk has changed a lot. I'm updating like all these old maps, and they've changed a lot. Crazy. 69. 69420. And then Courthouse is closed. Did you say? Did you say you were gonna like demolish the courthouse or something?
I
But
don't think so anymore, since it actually does kind of serve a good purpose for right now.
till we can build one in Untermore,
Most likely, yeah, for the Supreme Court,
and
since
then
that's technically right
we
now.
can we can build a big skyscraper here. We gotta start fixing up the skyline of
I
Nashville.
agree, since it's getting starting to get really outdated.
Now with the really big gaping hole in the Trade Center tower, we gotta get that fixed
Oh
for
yes,
for
that
now.
is absolute. Gotta do. All
There's
right.
just a really big gaping hole in the tower.
All right, we are doing the fourth county for Viper County. Let's move that boy up. So basically, it will be. I guess I forgot to do the parties. Use that.
Right, so we have Zach Stevens representing the Democratic Party and
All right, he
Don
might be.
McBride representing the Average Joe Party. He might be who?
Yeah, the average Joe candidate's set. We're debating between populist and Democrat. Nope, it's Democrat. All right, so we'll be ending off the day with this. All right, let's see how this goes. So this district has 10,000 votes.
Ah, I keep hitting my mic with my stupid freaking
That's
hand.
okay. We do have a little batch coming in.
Alright.
Let's see what it's for. Yeah, let's see how this can finish off. All right, so far, good stuff here for the average Joe party. All right, 7,000 votes. Oh, all right. Looks like. Oh, is it getting close? Is it quite there? All right, we do have a projection to make.
Oh.
So I'm sorry this came kind of early. But Don McBride, he will win. So continuing good news here um for the average Joe party now as they've gained a bunch of seats. Um, so now as we sign off for the night, here we'll do the house count. Um, average Joe party will be in front, so it's 6-5. So it's 6 for the average Joe party, 5 for the populist, and 2 for the Democrat Party. So I really want to thank everyone for coming in and watching the stream. I know it's short lived and everything. Understanding it, I bet you guys all understand we have a life and everything, and just retired, and Ocean at school. I'm about to have school, so yeah. I think that's really it for the stream. I think I'll let Ocean finish everything else out.
Right.
So yeah.
Well, thank you guys for joining us for the legislative elections of 2021. We might or might not stream the rest of this, but we are having a build stream tomorrow. I will be continuing building the Westminster Abbey in London, England. But thank you guys so much for watching tonight's stream. This is Ocean Man, creative director of UCM, signing off for now, guys. Thank you guys so much.